Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Anea Healthy Living channel. Now I know a lot of you are looking for natural ways to stay healthy, and I'm right there with you. It's all about prevention, right? Today we're going to be diving deep into one crucial aspect of overall health, your immune system. We're talking about those natural defenses that protect you from getting sick. And the best part, we're going to focus on how you can give your immune system a boost using simple, everyday foods. Get ready to learn about the top 5 foods to eat to boost your immune system naturally. We'll break down the science behind each one, and I'll even give you some practical tips on how to incorporate them into your diet. Let's get started. Of citrus. Next up, we've got a vibrant contender in the ring red bell peppers. These colorful veggies are often overlooked, but trust me, they pack a serious immune-boosting punch. What makes red bell peppers so special? Well, for starters, they're loaded with, you guessed it, vitamin C. In fact, they contain even more vitamin C per ounce than citrus fruits. But wait, there's more. Red bell peppers are also a fantastic source of beta-carotene. Our bodies convert beta-carotene into vitamin A, which is another key player in maintaining a healthy immune system. Vitamin A helps keep your mucous membranes strong and healthy. These membranes act like a protective barrier, preventing harmful bacteria and viruses from entering your body. Plus, red bell peppers are super versatile and delicious. You can eat them raw with dips, toss them in stir-fries, stuff them with healthy fillings, or roast them to bring out their natural sweetness. Now let's talk about a cruciferous vegetable that's practically synonymous with health: broccoli. This vibrant green vegetable is not just a staple in many households but also a nutritional powerhouse that can significantly boost your overall well-being. This green powerhouse is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that work together to keep your immune system in tip-top shape. From its rich green florets to its sturdy stalks, every part of broccoli is brimming with nutrients that your body craves. First off, broccoli is a great source of vitamins C and A, those immune-boosting superstars we talked about earlier. Vitamin C is well known for its role in supporting the immune system, helping to fend off colds and infections. Meanwhile, vitamin A is crucial for maintaining the health of your skin and mucous membranes, which are your body's first line of defense against pathogens, but it doesn't stop there. Broccoli is also rich in other essential nutrients like vitamin K, which is important for bone health, and folate, which supports cell function and tissue growth. Broccoli also contains a powerful antioxidant called glutathione. This antioxidant is often referred to as the master antioxidant because it plays a critical role in reducing oxidative stress and maintaining the body's detoxification processes. Glutathione helps protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, those unstable molecules that can wreak havoc on your immune system. By neutralizing these free radicals, glutathione helps to keep your cells healthy and functioning optimally. And if that wasn't enough, broccoli is also a good source of fiber, which is essential for a healthy gut. Fiber aids in digestion, helps to regulate blood sugar levels, and can even lower cholesterol. Why is gut health important for immunity? Well, a large portion of your immune system actually resides in your gut. The gut is home to trillions of microorganisms that play a crucial role in defending against harmful pathogens. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for a strong immune response. By consuming fiber-rich foods like broccoli, you support the growth of beneficial bacteria in your gut, which in turn helps to keep your immune system robust and ready to tackle any threats. So, by eating broccoli regularly, you're not only providing your body with essential nutrients, but also supporting a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn strengthens your overall immune response. This makes broccoli a true green superhero in your diet. Plus, broccoli is incredibly versatile. You can incorporate it into a wide range of dishes, making it easy to enjoy its health benefits without getting bored. You can enjoy it steamed, roasted, stir-fried, or even raw in salads and smoothies. Whether you're adding it to a hearty stir-fry, blending it into a nutritious smoothie, or simply enjoying it steamed with a sprinkle of salt, broccoli is a delicious and easy way to boost your health every day. Let's move on to a flavor powerhouse that's been used for its medicinal properties for centuries: garlic. This humble bulb has been a staple in kitchens and medicine cabinets alike, revered for its unique taste and health benefits. This pungent ingredient is not only a culinary staple but also a potent immune booster. From ancient civilizations to modern kitchens, garlic has been celebrated for its ability to enhance both flavor and health. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which is responsible for its distinctive smell and taste. Allicin is formed when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed, and it's this compound that gives garlic its powerful medicinal properties. But allicin is more than just a flavor enhancer, it's also a powerful antimicrobial agent. What does that mean? It means that allicin can help fight off harmful bacteria and viruses that can make you sick. This makes garlic a natural antibiotic, capable of warding off infections and boosting your immune system. It means that allicin can actually help fight off harmful bacteria and viruses that can make you sick. In fact, garlic has been used to treat a variety of ailments, from the common cold to more serious infections. Its antimicrobial properties make it a valuable addition to any diet, especially during cold and flu season. Studies have even shown that garlic can help reduce the severity and duration of the common cold. Regular consumption of garlic has been linked to a stronger immune response, helping your body fend off illnesses more effectively. Whether you prefer it fresh, powdered, or in supplement form, incorporating garlic into your daily routine can provide significant health benefits. But here's the thing about allicin: it's released when garlic is crushed or chopped. This process activates the enzymes that produce allicin, so it's important to prepare garlic properly to maximize its health benefits. So to get the most benefit from garlic, be sure to crush or chop it and let it sit for a few minutes before cooking or eating it. This allows the allicin to fully develop, ensuring you get the maximum immune-boosting properties from your garlic. And don't be afraid to use garlic liberally in your cooking. Add it to stir-fries, pasta dishes, and marinades. The more you use, the more benefits you'll reap: soups, stews, sauces, and even salad dressings. Garlic's versatility in the kitchen means you can incorporate it into almost any dish, enhancing both flavor and nutrition. Or even roast a whole head of garlic for a delicious and immune-boosting treat. Roasted garlic becomes sweet and mellow, making it a perfect addition to spreads, dips, and even as a topping for bread. So next time you're cooking, remember to add a generous amount of garlic and enjoy its many health benefits. have it, your top 5 foods to naturally boost your immune system. Remember, taking care of your health is a journey, not a destination. By incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into your diet, you'll be giving your body the tools it needs to stay strong and resilient all year round. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more health and wellness tips, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the knowledge and empower each other to live healthier lives.